What on earth is going on here? Ford has so many Ford F-150 Lightnings sitting, gathering dust, that they're paying dealerships huge amounts of money to actually just pick the cars up, not even to sell them. To sell them, they'll pay them even more money on top of that. Looking at the third quarter EV sales in the United States, you can see EV sales grew pretty significantly, in fact, by 11% year over year. 11% EV sales in the United States are up. Tesla Model Y first, Tesla Model 3 second, Tesla Cybertruck third. There is no Ford F-150 Lightnings in the top 10. The top 10. What the hell? I mean, look at these numbers here. They are shocking. The 10th best-selling electric car in the United States, 7,245. So Ford didn't even sell. They sold less than 3,000 F-150 Lightnings across all of America in the third quarter of this year. These sales, to be honest, are absolutely shocking. I would not have believed this story, and I wouldn't have made a video about it if I hadn't have found this from a very, very credible source. Automotive News is reporting that Ford dealers have been paid $22,500 to simply sell an F-150 Lightning. Crazy. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. Guys, what the hell is this? I mean, I honestly think the F-150 Lightning is a good deal. Most versions of it qualify for EV incentives in the United States. It's actually really good value. I'm going to go out there, guys. If the F-150 Lightning, if you could buy it for the same price in Australia, and we had those EV incentives that you guys have, that thing would sell like crazy. There would be literally thousands and thousands and thousands of pre-orders. Even though we have a fraction of your population, we only have like 25 million people here. You guys have, 330 million people plus all the illegal aliens on there, whatever they are. Anyway, what have you got? Like probably 360 million people in the country. Crazy. I can't believe Ford dealerships, or Ford themselves, need to pay Ford dealerships this amount of money to sell F-150 Lightnings. I just don't understand it. What is going on here? Well, here's the story from Automotive News. Dealers can make $22,500 by ordering 15 F-150 Lightnings from regional centers designed to reduce carrying costs and give customers quicker access. Now, apparently, Ford is offering dealers enormous subsidies to pick these cars up, and they're apparently offering them. I've heard numbers of $7,500 per vehicle, $7,500 per vehicle to Ford dealerships to sell these, F-150 Lightnings. Now, one of the things that I'm a bit miffed by, and I think would massively improve Ford sales, is these are big trucks, right? The F-150, it is a big vehicle. Here in Australia, they're considered to be big vehicles. And the battery packs, therefore, are very large, right? So if you have a small battery and your car has slow charging, it doesn't matter as much because it doesn't take as long to charge a smaller battery. But if you have a really big battery and you can only charge a theoretical maximum of 150 kilowatt, and these are work vehicles, you're not going to just be driving what the average American does, which is about 30 or 40 miles a day. These are going to be doing a lot more driving than that. Well, then you're going to get problems. You have to go and try and charge your truck at Electrify America. Good luck with that. I've heard lots of reports on that, speaking firsthand to people in the United States about their experience with different charging networks. My experience was amazing in America because I had a Tesla and it was just mind-blowing. But when I first did a review on the Ford F-150 Lightning, I was heavily criticized because I said it didn't have fast enough charging. I said 150 kilowatt max charging for a battery that size meant you'd be waiting too long. Now, some people said I was wrong. They were like, no, you're being negative. You shouldn't be saying this. You're wrong. Well, the funny thing is, Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford, came along and said, oh, yeah, it's a problem. I mean, he went on a road trip with a Ford F-150 Lightning, gets back. The very first phone call he makes is to Elon Musk and to Tesla to start using Tesla's supercharging network, and to start be able to use NACS chargers. And, he realized that was a big problem. So I think if Ford was able to increase the charging speed of the F-150 Lightning, that would help to move some of them. But honestly, I don't understand the sales figures. Like, how is Tesla annihilating the Ford F-150 Lightning? With Cybertruck sales, the Cybertruck is a lot more expensive than the F-150 Lightning. I don't really understand why they're not selling that well. Does anyone out there know? Let me know in the comments, guys, because I'm baffled. Honestly, if these were in Australia at these prices, I 100% would be like, damn, that's perfect for my boys' surfboards and bikes. I'm going to get one of those. Now, I know a lot of people are going to hate me for that. They're going to say, you should not be buying a pickup truck. But for me, with my family, this would be great. And right now, we can't get a Cybertruck. So this would certainly be second best. But considering these things are quite a bit cheaper than a Cybertruck, I've seen them for $65,000. The incentive comes along, you're paying $57,000 for. It's a really good value vehicle. Even with that slow charging, it's still a good truck. Why aren't they selling Americans? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.